French market traders stood silent at 11 a.m. today to remember the people killed in Friday's horrific terrorist attacks. Shootings and bomb blasts left 132 people dead and hundreds more wounded. The Christmas sellers on King Street, along with City Centre Chief Councillor Pat Carney, linked arms to show their solidarity against the attack.
King Street is the French market site. All the traders here are in the main from France. It's extremely important to come down as Mancunians, as from the council, to stand side by side with them, to talk to them, see how they are. We're in the middle of all this Christmas jollity, but at the same time we're seeing all this horror from France. We're getting to know all the people who've been killed, their life stories and their dreams, how young they all were. And it's very, very important that Manchester stands side by side with people from Paris and France.
The world is left stunned as details emerge from the attack. France is left devastated, asking questions and wanting answers. Many people are feeling anxious and fearful throughout Europe in the wake of this attack.
I think we're all just nervous. I mean, it's not just a Manchester thing. We're all nervous because the attacks were on, football stadiums, on bars, on restaurants, on music venues. We're not talking about military targets. We're not talking about government buildings. And that's made us all very nervous right across Europe, quite honestly. So we're all going to be watching each other. But the main thing is we have to stand side by side, and we've had a history of terrorism in this city and we have to get on with it in that way, because we can't allow these terrorists to dictate the life that we lead in Manchester or in Paris or throughout Europe.
Speaking after the minute's silence, a French market seller who runs the Bistro Le Petit Paris spoke about the moment she found out about the tragic event.
First, I didn't expect something like that. I just saw that something happened in Paris, and then 15 minutes after I wrote on the internet that it was 18 people dead, then 30, again and again, and I was totally shocked. And I listened to the radio station until 3 or 4 in the night, and I was crying, and it's really hard. Yeah, and in the morning, the Saturday morning, when I woke up, I said, when I saw so many people dead, I said, no, it's a bad dream. No, it's not possible. Yeah. Sad, totally shocked, I think, and a lot of people are really angry, and I don't know how can I explain it. Totally, sad, just empty of any emotion. I mean, it's too much this year in France.
Katie Moffat reporting for That's Manchester.